Welcome to Science. We are on pages 100 and 101. Regressive changes in state. Regressive changes in state occur when heat is released. The changes are solidification, deposition, and condensation. Solidification. In this process, a liquid becomes a solid. This process occurs when a liquid releases heat, which causes the kinetic energy of the particles and the distance between them to decrease. At the same time, this causes the force of attraction to grow larger and larger until the liquid is converted into a solid. This is the opposite process of fusion. Have you ever seen this process? Solidification is very common in our world. For example, in a factory that makes chocolate, the liquid form of chocolate is put into molds and cooled until it becomes solid. Deposition. In this process, a gas becomes a solid. This process takes place when a gas releases heat and transforms directly into a solid without ever becoming a liquid. The separation between the particles decreases and the force of attraction increases. This is the opposite process to sublimation. Condensation. In this process, a gas becomes a liquid. This process occurs when the temperature of a gas decreases because heat is freed. In this case, the volume of the gas is reduced, as well as the distance between these particles to their kinetic energy. The particles are attracted to each other more strongly, causing the gas to transform into drops of liquid. Education through values. Whenever you do an activity in a group, you should always listen to the ideas and opinions of your classmates, as they should also listen to yours. This is a way to show each other respect. Quiz yourself. Complete the diagram with the changes produced from one state to another. Use red arrows to represent progressive changes in state and blue arrows for regressive changes in state. So we have the red arrows from solid to liquid, that is called fusion, from liquid to gas, that is called vaporization, and from solid to gas, that is called sublimation. And then we have the blue arrows from gas to liquid, condensation, from liquid to solid, solidification, and from gas to solid, deposition. How would you explain the processes of solidification and fusion to your classmates? Design an experiment to show each process. Research question: what changes of state occur when ice melts or forms? Supplies: juice, powder, water, jar, small plastic cups, and ice cubes. Experimental procedure: put the juice powder in a liter of water and stir it. Next, fill up each cup halfway with the juice. Put ice cream sticks in the cup and then place them in the freezer until the juice becomes solid. Then take them out of the freezer and leave them on a table until the juice becomes liquid again. Conclusions: a decrease in the temperature of a liquid leads to solidification, and an increase in the temperature of a solid leads to fusion.